If you want a man to just shut the f up and send you money without you giving anything in return, listen to me. Yesterday, I told my fin sub I want $1,300. He gave it to me just like that. Let me show you. So the other day, my sub, who I've had for 3 years, we've kind of had not been talking. He said, hello. I said, do you miss me? He said, of course. I said, how come I can't see it in my bank account? He said, I need to send you, do you have Throne? I sent him my link. I said, how about 400 and I add your name? And he said, more than that, please. And I said, okay, 1,300 and it will be called Welcome Back Brandon. He said, yes, please. And then he sent it. Here's my proof. So my balance is 1,300 and then here was the Welcome Back Brandon 1,300. This man, I'm not even mean to him. He just literally is a fin sub. He needs to be a financial submissive to someone. He says it helps him in his career and in his life. He's never seen me naked. He's never met in person. We don't plan to. And I teach women how to create socials and fan sites to do the same thing. Comment brat if you want to learn more. Toodles.
What's poppin', partners? It's JB2 Raw back in motion with another video. Boy, I believe every single thing she said in this video. I don't believe that she told not one lie. I believe she's living everything that she said. You dig what I'm saying? And the only reason why I believe it is because of the amount of simps in this world. I can't stand you suckers. Well, not y'all brothers, but you know what I'm saying. I'm talking to the simps when I say this. I can't stand you motherfuckers. It's simps out here that make it possible. That's why we don't F with them fools, man. You dig what I'm saying? For the most part, I know some people, we got a couple of simp partners. You know what I'm saying? We grew up with a lot of simps or whatever the case may be, and those guys haven't awakened out of their sleep yet. You dig? Don't get this twisted. There's nothing wrong with loving your woman, taking her out and making sure she has a good time if she's doing all those things for you as well. Your happiness matters to her. You dig what I'm saying? But we talking about our women. We not talking about being a damn pay pig for somebody. We not talking about being some sucker that's just paying a woman to just have a conversation with her or to see her musty, rusty, dusty, lumpy, bumpy, rumpy ass feet. You dig me? No, we ain't into all that. Little stinking ass feet. I can smell her feet through the goddamn phone right now. It's killing my nose right now. Her little stinking ass feet. Paying for a damn conversation from a woman. I can smell her breath through the phone too. You know when you smell something, I know I'm not the only one that think like this. When you smell something, you just want to hold your breath and you want to breathe out your nose whenever you have to breathe because you don't want that stinking ass smell, going into your mouth. You don't want to consume the stinky ass smell. Me, I be thinking deep as hell. And I know this probably not possible. You dig me? But I think when you consume a smell, your breath can start stinking. If you keep sniffing in somebody's breath and you breathing out your mouth, I believe your breath finna stink next. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like if you're in a stinking ass environment all day, you know what I'm saying? It's functified than the motherfucker in that bitch. And say it's 8 hours and you work there or something like that. Get that money. I ain't judging you, feel me? And it stink like a motherfucker in there. When you get home to your family, if you don't stay by yourself, you ain't no bachelor or nothing like that. When you get home, they gonna smell you and you gonna smell like that stinking ass place. What does that let you know? It lets you know that smells are 4D. They're fourth dimensional. That's a little too deep right there. But fourth dimensional, what do I mean by that? I mean, if you stay there long enough, it can get on your clothes, get on your skin, and then you'll start smelling like it. It's like abstract. You can't see it, but that shit is getting on your goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It's getting on your clothes. That's her breath. And that's her rusty, dusty, musty, lumpy, rumpy, bumpy ass feet. Now, let me stop playing, man. I don't know this woman. I'm really not. You can only blame the woman to a certain extent. Because at the end of the day, nobody's putting a gun to these, my bad, YouTube. Nobody's putting a pew-pew to these dudes' head telling them, hey, pay this woman for nothing. AKA a conversation, nothing. AKA to send you some damn feet pics, nothing. To see some videos of her twerking on OnlyFans, nothing. You know what? I'm thinking to myself, I'm so glad the United States dropped that goddamn bomb and, you know, things of that nature. Because I was thinking, like, damn, maybe the next time the United States can drop a bomb on all you pay pig motherfuckers. You know, I know how it's unfortunate that the United States just dropped a bomb on Iran and things of that nature, man. I think they missed the damn target. They should have dropped a bomb on you damn pay pigs out there. All you damn simps, you get a missile. You get a missile. You get a missile. All y'all simp motherfuckers get a missile. Right on the head. Boom. On your head top. Like what they do this after you get dunked on? Yeah. Right on your head, boy. I'm just bullshitting. I'm hoping nobody gets hurt. And it's unfortunate that those people over there got hurt. But I live here. I don't live over there. But boy, things are hitting the fan. But I'm off topic. Damn, let me get back to the topic. But fellas, let me ask y'all a serious question. From me to you, man. What in the hell do we have to do to end all of this incelism? All these incels and all, you know what I'm saying? What we got to do to end it? How can we help these guys that are paying for these random ass women to do nothing, you feel me, to actually give them some coochie? How can we help them get some coochie, man? You feel me? Because that's how we going to end all this nonsense going on. These men or males, these little dudes, little simps paying these women to see feet, to have a conversation, to be able to beat his meat while he looking at her twerk or something on OnlyFans. I really need answers, man. And people wonder why I say simps are the biggest problem that we have in regards of the dynamics between men and women. Simps are the biggest problem. It's not society and what they're programmed to be. It's not feminism. It's not the woman's nature. It is simps. Simps make it possible. Period. But speaking of a woman's nature, remember when she said that she's not that mean? She's not mean to him. She doesn't talk in a disrespectful way and all of that. Let me ask y'all something, just strictly based off of how she was speaking inside of the video. Because it damn sure, I don't know how it sounds to y'all, but to me it damn sure doesn't sound like she gives off these nice vibes and things of that nature. If she was such a nice person, I don't give a damn what a woman's nature is, she would not be using the man for his money like that. Just milking the dude, bro. And listen, like I said at the beginning of the video, you have to put blame on that sucker as well, that simp. You feel me? But good people don't do that. I would feel bad. Like, if it was a woman and she was paying me to have a conversation with her, I'm like, shout, I can't do this no more. This wrong. You know, us men, we got hearts, most of us. You know what I'm saying? Let it be 98% of women, though. All day she gonna use them for the next 20, 30 goddamn years. Little heartless bastards, bastarettes. But this leads me to my next point. Still on the topic of the nature of a woman, which is to be a survivor. She's a survivor, period. And there's two main aspects. I've said this in other videos. Two main aspects of a woman's natural survival instincts is to be an actor or to be a user. This particular woman in this video is being a user. That's how she's surviving. I'm not saying she doesn't have anything else going on and she doesn't have other damn pay pigs and things of that nature, you know, to leech off of. You feel me? But she's being a user. That's basically the tactics that she's using right now. You feel me? Being a user. Because as you can see, that's how she really talks. You know, you hear her speaking, you know, behind the video and things of that nature. That's how she actually talks. You feel me? If she was an actor, I'm pretty sure she talks to him that same way. You feel me? If she was an actor, then she wouldn't be speaking that way. Even to us, she wouldn't be speaking that way. Meaning she wouldn't have published that video using the tones and articulations that she used. But like I said, man, a woman is going to be an actor, period, to get what she wants. That's what she's going to do, an actor or a user, until she gets what she wants. Now, whether she's an actor or a user, it varies upon the man. It depends on the type of man that she's talking to. This type of guy in this scenario, this particular video actually, she's being a user because he's so weak, she doesn't have to act. Now, if she runs across a guy that she actually likes and is attracted to, that's when she'll bring out the actor. You feel me? That's when you see women, man, everything going good the first 3-6 months. After that, she's switching up. She's a whole different person. The real her has came out. That's called an actor. Most of the time when a woman likes us, that's her representative. That's not the real her. She's being an actor. Now, she's not using us to survive. She could be, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. But usually when a woman genuinely likes you, she's just trying to survive the amount of time that she wants to be, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with you and shit like that. That's what she's trying to survive. That's why she's not being herself. It's some women out here that are their actual selves, but it's plenty of men that get turned off easily by those women. A lot of women have tried that. It doesn't work. Women are surface level. They're pretty much most, not all, most women are not that interesting. You dig what I'm saying? I think the video had kind of cut off a little bit, but, you know, I'll edit it later or not. Y'all get the point. But as I was saying, she's going to be an actor until that switch happens. When it comes to a woman, a man that she likes, usually they're actors. You know what I'm saying? Until that switch happens after 3-6 months, maybe even a year or two. Boy, most women can't act that damn long. So that's a long time to the Americanized woman, the westernized woman. Whew. I salute all those that have been in relationships and things of that nature for longer than that, because women don't typically, you know, they're not able to act, you know what I'm saying, longer than 3-6 months, the average ones. Maybe some 1 or 2 years, but not many more than that. But as I was saying, she's just trying to survive not losing him, the guy that she actually likes. Because women, you hear them get on social media all the damn time speaking about they don't run across, you know, attractive men that often. So when they actually do like a guy, they want to hold on to him. You dig what I'm saying? So they turn on those acting skills. Not to survive in life, but to survive not losing that guy. And because there's no telling when the next time she's going to run across a guy that she actually likes, that she's actually attracted to, and things of that nature. She doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? He says all the right things. He doesn't really give off major red flags or anything of that nature. She doesn't know when the next time she's going to run across that guy. So she's going to turn those acting skills a little up, turn up that notch a little bit or a lot, to survive not losing that guy. You dig what I'm saying? They do that naturally. They probably don't even know they do it. A lot of women do. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, back to the natural mindset of a woman, man. Women are naturally cutthroat. This woman in this damn video, only a cutthroat person can do this. I can see you late on your bills and things of that nature. Okay. It's a guy that been trying to talk to you and talk to you. He say he gonna pay for this and pay for that or whatever the case may be. Honestly, where's your father, sweetheart? Why do you need to do this? Where's your father? But anyway, that's a little more understanding. I wouldn't say 100% understanding, but it's a little more understanding. You feel me? In that scenario, a guy's been trying to talk to you. He say he's gonna pay this and do this for you and give you this amount of money. And you're struggling right now. So you decide to take the offer. You dig what I'm saying? A cutthroat person will continue to constantly use that person over and over and over. That's most women in this society. But I believe every woman has that cutthroat gene inside of them. It's just they just have too much dignity, integrity, you know what I'm saying, and things to fall back on, to just bring it out or to let it out, unleash it. You feel me? I believe all of them got that cutthroat gene in them. That's what being a survivor means. You have to be cutthroat sometimes, a lot of times. If you listen, man, them folks just bombed them people. We could be on the brink of an all-out, you know what I'm saying, world war, especially if China or Russia retaliates. It's already World War III, honestly. It's just inevitable by now. Russia or China? Boy. But when those times come and, you know, countries are turned into third world countries like this one or whatever the case may be, Women are going to have to survive. Those acting skills and using skills and all of the little intricate details of being a survivor, they will have to turn them up a whole lot to the max. You dig what I'm saying? This is nothing. Y'all ain't seen a damn thing. Them using you, them acting like they're something they're not. You ain't seen nothing till this place get decimated. Or to another country, hypothetically, gets decimated. They're going to turn those skills all the way up. They're going to break the knob on that goddamn. They're going to turn it all the way up till they can't turn it no more. The more a woman needs to survive, the more those archetypes are going to come out. The user or the actor. The more she needs to survive. See, us men, it's possible for us to be in survival mode too, but usually that comes with people being in danger. You know what I'm saying? But us civilized people, we're not gonna go to that route. You feel me? But when a man is in survival mode, that can come with a lot of danger, boy. Just like a woman. You feel me? Especially she in that 100% cutthroat phase. She don't give a damn who get it. Anybody go. She just gotta stay. She gotta make sure she stay. Anybody could go as long as she stay, and she gonna make sure of it. Or she gonna try to the best of her ability to make sure of it. Yeah, I don't give a damn who go. That's her mind. I gotta survive. You feel me? They don't got the muscles, the strength, and things of that nature. They got this, the nature. And I'm not saying brains. They're extremely smart, extremely wise, or intelligent. They're extremely cunning. They're cunning, they're sneaky. That comes from the brain too, along with the heart. You feel me? Boy, I'm telling you. But yeah, man, closing out the video, all in all, I just want to say again or reiterate that simps make this possible. And another thing, I don't give a damn how much of a good person a woman is telling you that she is. If she uses a man or a woman or whoever like this, she is not a good person. Do not believe her. A good person stems from, you know what I'm saying, what's in your heart. You ain't no good person. You continuing to use this guy. No, you're not. You a shitty person. Like you came straight out of somebody's ass and dropped straight in the toilet. Bloop. Y'all know them goddamn bloop pieces of shit. That's her. Matter of fact, you the diarrhea boo-boo. You can't even be the bloop boo-boo. You just the shitting everywhere. You that water and shit. That's what you is. Yeah, but don't ever let those type of people that make a living off of using someone or acting like something that they're not, don't let them influence you that they're a good person. You dig what I'm saying? Because at what point do you stop, Mr. or Mrs. Good Person? Damn, you don't feel bad? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't say they're all the way bad, but they're damn sure not good. They're closer to all the way bad, way closer to all the way bad than they are a good person. They're closer to all the way a bad person than they are a good person. Real shit. You feel me? But hey, man, it's just some food for your thoughts. If you got anything out of this video, truth, knowledge, a chuckle, even some facts, man, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, share the video, and let me know how you feel about the video in the comments, man. It's JB2 Raw. Make sure you stay up, stay strong, stay out the way, and keep the Most High first. Until next time and all the time, stay raw.